pups, it is RB here, back at it again with another Art Speaks, and this is a bit of a sadder video, so sorry if it puts a damper on your day, but it has a happy ending to it, I promise. But this picture does involve something that I really wanted to talk about, like I've talked about in my previous speed drawing Art Speak episode with Shadow Caitlin about inner beauty, true beauty, all that stuff. And this one is going to be about suicide because it is Shadow Aya. If you haven't read my fanfiction Silent Souls 2 Shadows Within, it is a spin-off to the anime Persona 4 the animation, as well as the video game Persona 4 and Persona Q in a way. I like Persona, don't judge me. But if you guys have seen my Bullying Art Speaks episode, then you know that I was a pretty depressed, suicidal person. I don't really know how to word it properly, but anyway, here's the story. So, around my school year, I was always bullied, but I was never truly depressed. I mean, it made me sad that people will be so mean or so cruel or so evil to just take joy out of hurting someone or ruining someone's day. I'm a very sweet person. I am like SpongeBob. I don't see people doing so many mean things, so many harsh things. Like, I ignore everything in the media, such as the recent shooting in Los Angeles or Las Vegas, Vegas shooting, I'm sorry. And it just makes me sad and everything. But in junior high, in high school, all throughout my school year, around junior high, high school, somewhere around that, I started to get bullied more and more and more, and it got to the point where I literally prayed to God to kill me in my sleep. Yeah, I was pretty extreme back then. And I also loved creepypastas because, you know, they were scare related. I just thought I'd give it a try, so, you know, and they did kind of scare me a little bit. And with the Lavender Town suicides, I'm just thinking, you know, suicide's never the answer to kill yourself if you're not gonna listen to the song without headphones. But they were all just creepypastas. They're crazy. They try to scare you. And sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. But all the way up into high school, I was in a semi-bad friend group, so to speak. And I had one or two friends who were suicidal. And one person that one of my friends that I knew, we'll call her Candy. Candy, she, like, cut herself and said, "Oh, cut myself again. Oops, Daisy!" Like, she would do it for attention. I don't know why or what made her think about that, but I take that stuff seriously, girl. Honey, I take that stuff seriously. And it just made me and my other friend mad. Like, why would somebody do that for attention? Why would... Just why? Why? That didn't make any sense to me. Like, that did not make any sense to me. Then, if you guys know this horrible YouTuber, Onision, he makes fun of people who are depressed, cut themselves, all that crap. And it's just like, dude, this is serious. You don't do it as a joke. Now, I'm probably gonna get him. He's probably gonna get up all on my butt and say, you know, you're stupid. But I really don't care at this point. So, yeah, I don't give a flying flip cake. But, like, every time I would look up something sad or anything, like, sometimes my friends and I would have fights, like little fights, and that would start up a lot of drama. And that kind of made me think of the drama that my mom would have with my dad. And it's just like, no, stop it, stop. Maybe it'd be better off if I was just, you know, dead or something. And again, when I started self-harming, it was pretty bad. It was after my grandfather died, and it was so depressing that I just, like, you know, nothing else to live for. I should just end it all. And I was getting even more bullied. with this one person. We'll call him Jackson. Like, he would sexually harass me and just like, can you please stop doing that? And he would never, ever stop. It would just upset me more and more and more every day and every time he did that. Like, he literally thought it was funny. He literally thought it was funny. And I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna kill myself today. And then I texted my mom saying, Mom, I want to go home. That was back when she actually gave a flying flip kick about me. She's like, honey, what's wrong? Are you okay? And when the office called me, it was fourth period, and one of the office ladies looked at my arm and saying, oh, honey, who did this to your arm? I'm just like, I did this to myself. I'm sorry if I get emotional, but I was crying. I was bawling out everything. I was stressed. I was angry. I was having all mixed emotions in my head. And when I finally got home, I told my grandmother, my aunt, my mom, everything. And again, my mom literally threatened to take me to a mental hospital. I seriously wish I was kidding. And my dad came over with my stepmom and our dog, like a family dog. She's really my dad's dog, but I call her our family dog because she's like a little half sister to me. And when I bandaged up my arm, she was licking it and everything, like, you know, it's gonna be okay, it's alright, everything's gonna work out in the end. And she's just the sweetest little thing ever. She's like an emotional therapy dog, and she's smart enough to be a service dog. And as time went on, the fights kind of got worse and worse and worse, and I had more and more suicidal thoughts and more self-harm, and the stress in high school got more and more severe, as well as my back. And of course, you all know my friend Charlie. Let us all thank Charlie for this. We met in my junior year of high school on DeviantArt, and our conversation kind of went like this. I can't really remember the conversation exactly, but he said, I know it's none of my business, but is everything okay? And I kind of just told him everything that was happening. And he's like, you know, life is going to get better. Life is a highway. You're going to have some bumps in the road, but you just got to keep on going no matter what. And those words really spoke to me. And as soon as I graduated high school, I'm just like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Like, I was finally out of that horrible place. Like, I had friends there, but it was pretty extreme. And I finally realized something that day. I thought to myself, if I did commit suicide, I would not have had any of these experiences. I would not have experienced all the good things in life, and I have experienced some bad things that made me want to commit suicide. And I had them, like, every now and again. Like, one time there was a fight with one of my friends. We had a bit of a argument, disagreement type of thing, and I literally said, okay, I'm just gonna end it. I'm gonna off my life. And my boyfriend at the time, he was super scared that I was actually gonna do it. But then I'm just thinking, you know, he cares about me so much, I'm not gonna do it. And when we broke up, I'm just thinking, you know, nothing else to live for, I'm gonna do it. But every time I tried to, you know, end up committing suicide, it never happened. And there's a reason for that. I mean, if I wasn't alive today, you guys wouldn't have these specific type of videos that I make, and you guys really do like my content, and I'm very grateful for that. And I would not have had these very good friends in my life. I would not have anything good to experience. I would not have all these great things in life that I'm so thankful for today. If you or someone you know is feeling suicidal, please help them, and I will leave links in the description to suicidal help hotlines. And as always, my little pups, stay awesome, stay strong, and so beautiful. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
I'm unbeatable. Walking down this endless highway with nothing but my friends beside me. We'll never give in, we'll never rest.